and he uses the glass on the lane. KD's got his first basket.
How about Kevin Durant on the dribble drive? What to do with this guy? He's got so many ways he can hurt you.
Outside Beal. It's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. And there's the pass to Tatum. Back to Doncic. Porzingis with the block. That'll be Boston as he goes out of bounds. Celtics are taking possession. For the Wizards, Ryan is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Avdija. And the Celtics with possession here. A nice shot by KD.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Neto. No good there. Good defense by Jokic. Celtics leading by 17. Doncic kicks to Irving. In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Doncic with it. Now Beal defending. Irving from long range. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
I'll tell you this, when you let Bradley Beal catch a rhythm, turn the lights out, it's over.
Boston again missing. Wizards trail by 15.
And Kevin, everybody's dissecting Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. The one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Embiid comes in for Jokic, and it's Morant in for Irving. Morant reaches to Tatum. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside and a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Tatum, that's for 2. Morant kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Hachimura. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Neto, the pass to Beal. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, Tatum with it. From outside the arc. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 8.
This, to me, is an area that Jason Tatum really worked on. That three-pointer now one of the most dangerous aspects of his game.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Washington, you've got Hachimura. Thomas Bryant is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Beal in at the point guard position. Here's Tatum. Count that bucket. And the Celtics lead by 18.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance in a difficult finish?
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Beal the pass to Bryant. Durant against Kuzma. Back to Bryant. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Here's Durant. Tatum down low. Gafford's there. Tatum no good. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 16. Second chance effort. They get it back. Gafford. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Tatum finds Morant. On the wing, Booker. Outside, Tatum. And shot on the way. That's good from Booker on the assist by Tatum. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And some changes here for the Celtics. LeBron's checked in for Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jason Tatum. And Curry subbed in for John Morant. The Wizards also changing it up. Porzingis is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Avdia comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Raul Neto subbed in for Hachimura. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Beal gets a wide-open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Curry against Porzingis. Left side, out of the Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry with the three, and James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Outside Leonard. Back to Giannis. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Celtics lead by 18. And an important part of every team's game. From a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Washington calls timeout. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Curry with a wide open look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Neto, the pass to Beal. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. And maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to thread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Here's LeBron. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight inside. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it.
And solid effort from Kuzma. His long strides come in handy on the fast break.
Booker, right side. A 3-ball. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. They double him with Booker. Outside, Beal. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Booker with no one around. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
These types of shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Here's Neto. Banked in off the glass.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
Found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for LeBron.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
To the inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Giannis.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Here's Kispert. Passes it to Porzingis. The Wizards working the ball around now. And that one's good. Gill.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Satoransky, the pass to Porzingis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis understands with his length and size, those are high percentage finishes. Nicely done.
Got that one up quick.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Hot pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Left side, Leonard. Stolen by Kispert. Smith with it. Here's Gill. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Melted by green, greed, needs pride, affliction, negative intention, building some whole food shopping. And she work out every day, you know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated.
Leonard against Middleton. Outside Curry. Count that one.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
They've got Stephen Curry. Joel Embiid is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brown can't hit. Boston trailing. Leonard passes to Curry. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
LeBron, he's checked in for Boston. Booker comes in for Morant. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Boston has possession. It's a 3-point game. Holiday against Curry. James outside. An open look for Booker. Again, Boston.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Milwaukee has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Booker. Brown can't hit.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Curry's shot is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The finish! And slam dunked by James.
And you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Brown. Off target from 3-point range.
The battle of the boards has been something.
Oh, that was something else, man! Wow,
show us some power.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Oh, nice shot.
And with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Timeout called. The Celtics. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Curry. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Brown passes to Ibaka. Antetokounmpo with the block. James outside. Pass to Curry. Outside Booker. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Ibaka. And too long on the shot. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Brown. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming, and he gets there to swat it down.
Fires from deep. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Booker. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Leonard's checked in for Boston. Here's Brown. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
And here's Curry for 3. He can't hit that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty and it's over. Patience is a virtue. And Chris Middleton, virtuous.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 5. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And it's good.
Dependable performance from Holiday. So reliable. This is a guy who is unshakable by the high stakes in that situation.
And the Celtics call time here. They're up by 3. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The Celtics making a switch here. James is checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Curry from deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Timeout, Milwaukee.
Holiday against Curry. Now here's Holiday. Defense right on him. Middleton outside. And it's off from three-point range. From deep. It's off. And so it's Boston with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA,
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
לי המיקרופון. תקשיב, אנחנו נשתה שיק חלבון אחי תוך כדי צ'יקס, אנחנו נדמיין שאנחנו שותים את השפיך של הסוס, אח שלי, זה חלבון.
Like I'm walking on water, dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash on the spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water, 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 dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water, dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A put the plan in motion. That's me with I gave you all the extra that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame and I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always blessed me. Stuff up in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash on the spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
Off-white forces, chicks so gorgeous, Natalie is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, Jackie's gorgeous, Jackie's gorgeous. So your baby mama wanna, you don't want no problems, you know we keep, put up on my like Jim Wood floor, we keep scoring, LP score, GG score, BB score, she need more, Cartier store, pay my budget open, I can buy the whole store, tell you on the trip now we're on tour. She wanna be my main, taking pictures in my chain. No, she wanna real, but her last was so lame. BB my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsche, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Natalie is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama wanna, you don't want no problems, you know we keep. Put up on my like Jim Wood floor, yeah, we keep scoring, yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. She so, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in the Rolls Royce. She so bad, C's on back, money in my bag. Money on your head, then for some bad. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just rap. Run off a show, make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round track. 100 bands on me, all dudes all bad. Baby body, but it's real all back. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsche, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Natalie is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama wanna, you don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor, we keep score. We keep scoring.
I don't wanna be.
Never got a like the food that they ate, and can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes. The minute day, different days, still the same chase. A little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it take to uplift a whole team, cause you could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to platinum gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight, yeah I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah I mean. Talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull up to the stupid. That was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy, I choose to. Your shot with, who your pilots, who the two in the cockpit, who decide when and when you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this. Only 5'6", but I feel it 10-4. So if I hit them high, maybe you could hit them low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like you talking, I'm a god of the mic. I really 5'5" and a half, but larger than life, I'm on the block like yeah I mean, all up in the spotlight, yeah I mean. Never got a brain though, yeah I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah I mean. You talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, nobody like me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping. Wavy on your, she a lady in the street. My death like Dillinger, all my they listen up. On my GTA, I can tell, messing my hell, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get I gon' gun like how we get in this in the first place. Like how they get me and this my birthday. I don't give up though, it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way. You can't stop it, out of pocket. talking about it, but you're not. I'm the type it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hop, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got heated sauce. Savage turn my feelings off. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play. I'm coming for the goal. These be so capped, but they graduated. It's whack the way you rap, they be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be unavailable.
Our final 4 teams are officially set.
We're gonna have Swaggy P and Splashy.
I got something for Splash. I know exactly what he want to do.
This is not what he want. He knows this.
You saw what Ty Debo did. He's gonna be facing off against definitely.
There's definitely a history between us.
He's really tough. The last tournament kind of setting we played in, he was hooping.
More Season 5 events are on the way. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar is highlighting defensive specialists. And if you're one of them, you can earn either double or triple XP. In the city, head to the Sour Patch Challenge. Disable your opponent's three-pointers by making three-pointers of your own. Prizes include unlimited passing boosts and exclusive.
All-star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is going to be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
There's a lot of tremendous three-point talent in the NBA, and no better place to see that skill showcase than right here, right now.
And I might be a bit biased, but the three-point contest is something I definitely look forward to all year long.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
Guys, most of the time when the player is shooting threes by himself, he's doing it in an empty gym. This is a little different, actually. It's a lot different.
And you know, it's tough to replicate the environment when you talk about the shootout because, you know, you can be in there by yourself, but you don't get the adrenaline and the crowd and the excitement that you get once you take the floor for this competition.
Now 9 points. He's got 10. That makes it 4 straight for him. He's got 12. Now 14. Up to 15 now. And now is 16. That gives him 18. Dealing it. That's his 5th consecutive make.
12 out with a bang.
He posts 24 points for the round. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Moneyball's so critical to knock down in this competition, and he gets 6 out of 9.
And here we go with C.J. McCollum.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on the roll.
You're on point there. I mean, ebbs and flows are not a good thing in the three-point contest. It's all about being steady.
He's got 8.
Great mechanics there. Wasting little time.
He's got 12. Not just 13. Moneyball, no good. He's at 14. Now to 15.
Stringing some very nice shooting together here.
Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. Down to the final rack. He's got 21. He's got 23.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
And he boasts a total of 25 for the round. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
8 straight shots without a miss to open that round. You can't really ask for a better start than that.
And so we'll see Buddy Hield.
Just over 2 seconds a shot is all you've got. So there's no time to take a deep breath and gather yourself after a miss.
Yeah, that's why I think you want to just get into a good rhythm. No matter what your usual tempo might be, you've got to keep rolling through the rags as fast as possible.
He's got 5. 6. He's up to 7. 9 points. Now he's got it.
That stroke is looking honey sweet.
You betcha. He's hot now, his 7th consecutive basket.
And he's in a good rhythm right now.
He's at 19. He's able to total 21 points in the round. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry.
And he's got to score 21 or higher to stick around.
Not a whole lot of room for error here. That's 2.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
Now with 6. He's up to 7. Now 8 points. Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll.
How about that? He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
3 good racks in a row, shooting it well.
He needs 3 more points.
11 straight. He's raining them down.
And that puts him in a second-place tie now.
1 after another, after another. How in the world is he doing it?
Boy, he's really going for it in these last racks here. Wow.
And he ends the round with a total of 32 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Yeah, it got out of control for a while there. One shot after another just continued to fall. He can be as deadly as they come.
And so we'll see Paul George.
He's got to get at least 24 here to stick around. And that is one tall order. One of the best scores the shootout has ever seen. I think he's going to need more than skill or luck here. He better start praying.
And he's done. Out.
Yep, he won't have enough to make the next round.
He just never got into a rhythm with the racks.
To the money rack, needing 3 more buckets.
A 23-point round for him. He can't be upset with himself. That score is usually good enough, but it was a terrific round for just about everybody else. And so here's Michael Conley now. As the final shooter in this round, he knows just what he has to do here. And he needs 24 points to stay in the mix. He knows he's got quite a mountain to climb. The score in front of him is a doozy. He's got 9. Better heat up soon. His 5th consecutive miss.
A rough patch right now.
He's got 10. 11 on the board. And Clark, he's out.
Not enough to make the next round, Kevin.
Yeah, all academic from this point.
Total of 21 points. Ordinarily, that'd be good enough, but there are some great scores, guys, out there today. Curry's got to be the popular pick in the finals after his showing in the qualifying round.
And just amazing scores up to this point. I mean, these guys have pushed each other to new heights this year. I love it.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you hope for coming into the shootout. Great shooters at the top of their game, just battling it out.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. He's got to go first here in the finals because he had the lowest score to qualify. But he made it in. That's the important thing.
So many times we see the best scores in the three-point contest come in round 1. I think the players start to get tired legs as they approach the 50-shot mark in the competition.
And more than the legs, I think it's also that the adrenaline of the opening stages has worn off. So mentally, you could be running on fumes.
2 racks to go. Makes it to 19.
Looking very good now, locked in.
He's got 23. And now 24.
Now we're talking.
Now at 26. And he walks away with a score of 28. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Yeah, the high point had to be that run of 6 buckets in a row.
And here we go with C.J. McCollum.
He's going to have a very difficult time repeating his first round performance. That was incredible, off the charts.
I tell you what, he set the standard very high for himself, but his confidence has to also be sky high at this point.
Too much ground to make up here, Clark. He's done.
And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Out of here.
Yeah, you do your best. Sometimes the competition can just be a little tough.
So it'll be Stephen Curry here.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind Steph Curry will end up being the greatest shooter in the history of this game. Just amazing to watch him shoot.
And I know he's going out there with the mindset of just relax, have fun, and see what happens.
And I think that's a good way to approach it. The shootout is all about fun. And for the players, for the fans, no reason to put undue pressure on yourself. As you know, shooting threes is in his genes. Great round, Steph Curry.
That's his 5th consecutive make.
That's the stuff.
8 more points for him to tie it up. He's got 21. Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yep, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks for playing. We'll see you next year.
And he comes away with 26. So there's no need to speculate any longer. The three-point contest champion has been crowned. This year's winner, Damian Lillard.
What a commando performance by our champion. Once he got rolling, the only question was, who's getting second?
Yeah, I mean, he deserves all the credit in the world for that one. I mean, to come out on top against a field like this, sensational.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's three-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, saying so long, everyone.
Boosts and exclusive MyPlayer items, so don't miss out. Next weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar and in the city, make your way to the Rec, where all games played will be worth double XP. That's it for me. I'll see you at level 40.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the dunk contest. And from the looks of this great competition, it is shaping up just as we had hoped. It's going to have some high-flying action and some big-time jams.
And when you have this kind of talent and everybody wants to have a good time, you know it's going to be a show.
Indeed, Clark. I mean, who doesn't love the dunk contest? I mean, it's always one of the most anticipated events of the year.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. And he'll look to grab the crowd's attention, Clark, right away.
Yeah, first up, you want to let them know, hey, I'm in the building. I'm going to show you something that you're going to have a tough time duplicating.
And you know what? You can also affect the other participants, because if you come out and make such a statement, it may change the strategy that they're going to implement here in the early rounds.
All right, Clark.
Here we go. Nice, good power here. He cuffed it and then kept it cuffed. Yeah. Thought he was going to get two hands on it, but he just cuffed it all with one, touched it with two, and then threw it down.
Rim was rocking that time, too, so we talked about power.
Rim rock.
There was some power.
Rocked the cradle and rocked the rim.
So, we'll see John Morant, second to the stage, looking to make an impression with his first dunk.
Wow.
Where's that going on here, Clark?
Long jump, high jump, over 4 feet.
That's good. Over 4 feet, that's what it's on.
Yeah, you got a high jump and long jump here, Kevin. Yeah. That's the difficulty.
Yep. A lot of ground to clear.
And he did it beautifully.
Very good job. And so here's Green now. Coming up third. Let's see what he's got.
Here he comes.
That was different.
It's kind of pedestrian, quite honestly.
Changing hands?
No, he didn't change hands.
You're right.
It was the same hand. It was the left hand. I mean, it was nice, but what about that glide?
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was a little bit glide. On second thought, it was a nice glide. Not enough slide.
I'm going to let it slide.
That was some good stuff. Last but not least, coming up fourth, he's seen the rest. Now let's see his best.
Elevation.
That was my first thought.
Yeah, he went way up top.
Showed a little bit of bounce.
Actually put it in his lap while he was airborne. Yeah. He's going to tuck this right on his thighs and then 360 after that.
Just amazing how high these guys can
Yeah, they really can bounce.
No question.
It is phenomenal. Morant's got a close race here with 3 players. Field's still wide open after the first round.
I think they're going to have to push that creative envelope a bit. No established leader yet.
Yeah, and I think you're right. There's a little bit of tentativeness at the beginning here. Let's see now that we've gotten out of that first round, if the guys start to loosen up and show some personality.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. Well, let's see what he's got here, Clark.
Yep. Absolutely flying. And look how far that ball was back, Kevin. He was fully extended on the catch and then blocked it.
That was way back.
Rear back and rip it home. So we'll see John Morant. Okay, he was second up. Now his second dunk of the night. All right, Clark. Quicker than the eye.
Now that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I mean, switch his hands.
His hands on that one?
Yes, he did.
Look, he started with the left, palmed it, cupped it.
That is pretty good. You start putting that transfer from one hand to the other.
Oh, man, that's nasty.
All right, that's part one. Now you got to make that look with
Right,
flair.
right.
Plenty of flair on that one.
Right.
And get up, extend your body and get up there. Sweet. And again, the timing is too. And so here's Green now, and he's the third dunker in the order, getting ready for dunk number 2. Again, he kind of grabbed that rim that time, Clark.
Yeah,
or the backboard. Was it backboard?
Yeah, he got the backboard, I think. Yep, and that always takes a little bit off of it for me.
Yeah.
Good elevation and throw down.
Good try. Yeah. Good try hard. finishing our second cycle through the dunks. He's back for more.
He wound it with one and then went to the left. He had it in one, and it looked like he went through his legs on it.
That is nice. Got a 4-horse race after the second round. Anything can happen here.
Really, Kevin, just goes to show you how special of a group this is. I mean, all have shown that they can hang with each other, and it's going to be hard to separate them.
Yeah, the competition has been fierce, no doubt. These four have put on a show, but I still get the sense that somebody's going to do something that has us all in awe.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here, and we're back to our first contestant with his third dunk. All right, here we go. We'll see John Morant. Final dunk for him, third from last of the night.
Not the best.
I can tell you didn't like it very much.
You know what? He did a nice little dipsy-do there. He threw it, got it, self-toss, retrieval, and then he had a little hitch here, a little double clutch, took it to the... Oh, that's nasty now when I look at it in slow-mo. But he took it to the side, and then he went over the top. On first look, I see you still growing and all.
We've seen that.
Yeah, we have, but that was creative.
It was okay, yeah.
It was okay.
We're talking about Kremble.
Yeah. He wouldn't make that.
Yeah. And so here's Green now. He's the second from last and looking for a big finish. All right, here he goes again now.
Oh, man. He got that, and then he had the scissor kick. And took it down between the legs.
That is tough.
That's a double clutch. That's real nice.
That's hard.
It's not 2 scoops of ice cream, but it is one. We're down for one.
Last up, final dunk of the night.
Okay, high toss here, high bounce, and then a pretty good catch. A little maneuver mid-air on the catch. Got it with one and then put 2 hands on it, so.
Okay.
A little pity pat. We call that a pity pat dunk. Okay. One hand, the second hand got on it. Good elevation, but nothing ear splitting there.
Yeah.
And it's official at last. What a champion we have this year. Let's reveal the winner of the dunk contest, John Morant.
And what a job he did to pull out the biggest, baddest, flashiest champ. He earned the title of dunk champion for sure.
Definitely, Clark. I mean, this was a fantastic event. Really exceeded my expectations.
And it's been a joy to be here to witness some of the incredible dunks we've seen. Unbelievable athleticism. And to share with everyone here and watching at home. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.